Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out. But look, man, Manga Talk. And real fast, hey, man, Path Podcast, place where it's cool to watch anime, where it's cool to be you. Okay. Manga Talk, we already got it going, man. My nigga Wizard Melody good, Spare's good. But look, people, so on the World Cup, that's why I tell y'all got to watch Blue Lock, right? Because I don't know if 100% sure, but I've been seeing that Japan, for the first time, is winning in the World Cup.
Yeah. I heard that is the exact point of how Blue Lock works.
Listen here, man. The Blue Lock is real. Y'all need to watch that. I'm going to read it next, but I'm just throwing it out there. It's real. They put the Japanese squad through the Blue Lock because these niggas is winning now. Bro, I even saw to where they fucking made the Blue Lock uniform and put it on. It's real, bro. It's real. The Blue Lock is real. I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, man, Manga Talk, man. Let's get back to it, man. Black Clover, man. New chapter, man. So, how'd you feel about it, Taco, man?
Y'all know how I usually feel about Black Clover chapters. I love them, but I hate them. And this one,
Mystic Taco.
Hey, bro, not even pessimistic. It's just like I said. I just feel like, and I understand we were just talking about the wave, and I would like to get into that more later down the way where we're talking about the wave of where manga's going now. Yeah, where we'll get into it, but I just felt like we were almost rushing through the story, and I felt like you gave us four or five demon arcs in a row, nigga. Like I don't want to.
After Lich, it was
just like devil
demons.
arcs. So it's like it felt like they were just like, well,
I mean, it's only been 2 arcs afterwards.
But nigga, it felt like it's been lasting. It's been
Main arc was devil arc.
If a man say 5, it's because it feels like it's all day. You know, it's gonna take a minute, and you gone for an hour. That's
I can't lie. The Spade arc, there was a lot because it was the first they had to meet the niggas, the Asta Yami team. Well, then they kidnap Yami.
You're not wrong though. The Elf arc did start going to demon stuff at the end of it all.
And I'm okay with it being long. That's fine because I love One Piece. But it's just like I said, it just feels like it's just like, okay, let's hurry up and get to this end. And for us to be we came up through One Piece, Naruto, and all these mangas where it's like they took their time to build their world and execute it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I feel like realistically, it just felt like Black Clover is literally mostly just fighting. And then it's just like when there's some background stuff, when they only throw it in when it's convenient, and it's like, okay, we don't touch on that no more. We bring these niggas back in the fight.
He got a little bit of story. He got some story to it.
No, I'm not saying they don't have story. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's like, it almost feels like I'm just reading Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm getting through it. It feels somewhat like Jujutsu Kaisen where Jujutsu Kaisen, they open up their world. They open up their world like mid fight or something happen going on.
Now I get that because they do they'll be mid fight and they go to like a cut scene and goes back and starts breaking.
And you break down the world and then back to fight. Yeah, Black Clover feels kind of like that. Where Jujutsu Kaisen does it well because I love the way they're
definitely doing like the preparation and like the calling games are because I remember for sure like fucking let me ask you this, did you see you already saw what happened with Maki, right?
Yeah.
And how that whole thing was world breaking, how like they was
fire.
What happened with the Zenith.
So you already no he's not there yet.
I don't want to spoil it either.
He's not there.
Let me ask you this, have you Nah, you're right. It can't be there because that's what they want. Mm-hmm. All right, but just know that another instance where, like, you know, Maki. A fight, they break away, but during that fight, you're learning more about the world. Like, for example, you learn about the blood nigga, what happened to him, Kamo, you feel what I'm saying? Oh. Yeah, so his story, you know, but I ain't gonna spoil what actually happened. Yeah, but it's crazy because during the fight, though, it's like they use the flashback to show you the state of his clan now. You feel what I'm saying? Which is like, that's pretty cool because in the flashback, you're also building the world.
It uses the story, it uses these things as like transitional periods. And you learn like time has passed. And you learn what happened in this time.
What happened to the dude?
And I think that like I said, I've personally fallen in love with their writing style because you're just like
that's your fire.
It just hits so hard. Like I said, my favorite part like from the 180 and there's a lot that I love. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the one part I really like is right after Maki wiped her clan, and then like the Gojo and Kamo clan were just like, we should get them kicked out now. And I was like,
That's the world.
That's the world.
It's gonna be the big two.
I like that. Yeah, I love it. And it literally
Vultures.
It was one panel, all black.
Yeah.
In writing, and I was just like, bro, that was a cold ass panel.
That's how that shit
and it was
is.
about this big, and it's like, bro, when you can make a cold panel this big,
And that should have so much like
weight on
behind
it,
Yeah.
where you just like,
It's the world building and then it's impact of.
yeah.
So how did Black Clover do that in this last chapter?
In Black Clover, I loved it. I loved it. Like I was saying, as like as a fighter, I feel like when I was listening how they were breaking down, what was my man's name? Yaoji.
Let's see if my nigga Wizard on this Wizard.
Oh, nah, man. They just said the names, bro.
We'll give it to him.
But the one that can cut anything, right?
The one,
That was lucky hard. But see, that goes back to mindset. How I was like, man, whatever. I think that as long as I can cut, it's gonna cut. It's gonna cut.
He gonna put in Jack to shame.
Yeah.
He's the one that cuts everything.
That's a severance match. Yeah.
I thought that was like, I thought when I saw that, I was like, damn, bro. Like again, as a fighter, like that's the mindset that they tell you all. Like as a person, you should always have that mindset. But as a fighter, where you can always consequences are really serious, you gotta have that mindset, and it's so easy to lose it. Like through life, like shit happens to you.
See, Asta right now, man, he lost his. And I'd never give up. I could always do it then. Because even in this chapter, he had the epiphany to where it's like, damn, man,
everything.
I was right neck and neck with my nigga, but it's like I stopped growing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think he could have saved sister, but he couldn't. But
who
real, yeah.
Man, let's get. I feel like Yuno's the secret beast that once, because mind you, since the flashback, we see him, but we don't see him. We just know that he.
Asta, give this nigga the hand.
Man, it's not gonna. You don't know. I know it's not gonna do any better.
You know it's gonna do worse. You know gotta do good because
I think
so when Asta wins,
you know it's good.
It has to be good. It has to be bigger.
But he's gonna get mopped. Like
I don't think so.
I don't think
so, man.
Against Julius?
I think Lucy no, mind you, I think I told you my theory, Big Bull theory, man, is that Yuno gets turned to the Paladin, and we finally get the Yuno versus Asta.
Exactly.
Fight.
Guess what?
But I feel that it's gonna be some shit to where like the sister come out, or he sees something that shock factors him that's gonna give Lucius that one split second to take over the fight. But I feel like, cause I'm like, bro. They've been hyping up, without hyping him up so much. Just when they showed him this face he's making, like I'm even waiting for Yami to come back and go crazy to keep it G, man. I'm waiting for all these niggas to come back.
Well,
hypothetical.
If you really think about it, if does good and Yami does good, and they still, and then
they get turned
Lucy still beats him, that means when Asta comes back to beat him, it's gonna be that much more hype.
Yeah, nah,
bro, he wiped your master and your boy,
who's supposed to be one of the top dogs,
and then you beat him. It's unquestionable.
Yeah,
it's been unquestionable though.
What you mean? The Asta's the strongest?
Not in their world. Not in their world. I mean,
anti-magic is cool.
Y'all sure?
Man, Asta's getting his ass whooped right now by we know for 20 minutes.
Cut Lucifero in pieces.
Listen, he's getting.
You know he wasn't doing that. Yami wasn't doing that.
Asta's getting his ass whooped right now.
Are you guys serious?
By a no-name nigga.
But I think
you know what I'm saying?
He's not getting beat by a unnamed nigga.
Beat right now.
Reason, but you already see Ichika is beating Asta. We're not talking about in the land of the sun.
Asta was the strongest. He getting mopped right now.
The land of the sun ain't no name niggas. You think
what's the nigga name?
They are no name niggas.
I said, man, if you
it starts with an R. Read something.
Whatever the fuck it is.
But look,
guys, right now,
guys,
man.
No, literally, just listen. Listen to your minds.
All right, man, what you saying, man?
Listen to your minds.
Land of the sun. Right now, man.
Land of the sun. No, not even land of the sun. First, let's go to the Clover Kingdom. What was Asta at right there? Lucifer was beating all the captains. Everybody that came into Lucifero's side, he mopped.
That was a circumstantial squabble, man. That's what I believe, man. Circumstantial. The anti-magic. It was circumstantial. Where he can't beat everybody.
But what does that mean? That doesn't change anything. He's still the strongest.
I think niggas low key when they see like he's anti-magic, they just like you can't technically be stronger than us because you have a cheat code. It's like you have the cheat code of the world.
Low key,
he's physically stronger than everybody except for Yami. He's physically stronger than everybody except for Yami.
Well, I don't think he's stronger than Mary Leona. Leon's probably stronger than that.
The author literally put a thing out that says he's physically stronger than everybody except for Yami.
All right, man. Well, all I'm saying is he's on the ground right now.
Okay.
And he's going to.
But put anybody else in that situation, they're all gonna be on the ground.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
Asta is top dog.
We see what Big Yami did when he was 13.
Asta is still top 1. Everybody else is below. That's all I'm saying.
I can't call Asta top
except for Lana Sun niggas.
Ichika and the Sun, that's two niggas up top right there.
All the reason to beat him because they have this thing called Zedin. And they're all physical combaters. They can beat Asta because they don't need their magic.
I'm gonna keep it that makes it even worse though, because if Asta's supposed to be the king of the buff niggas, he's getting punched on. They're not
by
even
people that are utilizing magic and Zetin that is physical, that is physicalities.
All right, man. You think
the question is he the strongest then? Or is he
in his verse? No. In the Clover Kingdom? Absolutely.
In the Clover, well, we ain't see what Uno could do, and I still don't think he can see Mary Leona in the head up. All I'm saying, man. And then Yami's still there. And so
what is Yami gonna do?
Punch that nigga nose so hard he ain't gonna fight no more. It's Yami, bro. Yami is an Uchiha. He killed his clan. Asta can't face that ruthlessness, man. All I'm saying, bro, it's big Yami, man. And then,
did you not just see Lucifero stab Yami in his stomach while Asta was like, "Oh, let me cut him in pieces."
First of all, Yami's still going though, and he got Vanja's
He was done.
now.
He was done for.
Look, man,
he was about to die if Mimosa didn't come and heal him. It was over for him.
You know how many times Asta would have died if he didn't get healed? It's the same shit. Yami got one time on him.
We're talking about strength. That's it. Not about
man. I'm saying Yami, I feel is stronger than Asta still, and I feel like Mary Leona is stronger than Asta still, and he's always been stronger than Asta. So until it counted, until that one split second where Asta seen how strong he was, and he used that to get stronger.
No, Asta's been stronger than since that thing with Vengeance. No, not Vengeance.
No.
Not Vengeance. That thing with the fucking portal nigga. Finral? No. What's that? What's the other guy's name? Finral's brother. Langris.
Whatever his name is, man. We know what we're talking about.
Asta's been stronger than ever since Langris.
Nah, not at all, man.
Absolutely.
Not at all, man.
Absolutely.
So you talking about even after the spirit dive, when he looked at Yuno and said, "Damn, I wish I could be like him."
He cut right through that.
I mean, after
you see it when they're fighting on par with each other in the elf arc. They're literally like this together.
Man. All I know is that made special grade, whatever the fuck, and Asta was even like, "Damn, why that nigga make it so hard?" And this was his last chapter. He said,
"Politics."
Yeah, that was discrimination. Man, he literally like, "You're a devil, bro."
Politics.
It's facts.
Well,
they literally exiled him. They exiled him.
But look, when the time skip comes back, time skip comes back, Asta is getting a promotion. So we can't say they're not politicking, bro.
So everybody in there was like, "You deserve to be just where Yuno's at." Everybody in there said it.
All right, man.
Everybody said it. All the captains were like, "You should be captain too," but they discriminated against him. They exiled him. The fucking judge nigga.
I think Asta y'all let us know, man. Is Asta the strongest nigga in the Clover Kingdom? I don't think so. He think.
I mean, if you take Lucius out of it,
What about you, Taco? Do you think Asta the strongest in the Clover Kingdom?
I think in a hand-to-hand, no sword, just fist fight.
Yeah.
No. He's not.
No, okay, no. But we talk about
magic,
gear.
Magic, his weapons versus his.
I still think Yami got it, man.
Asta got anti-magic. Anti-magic is anti-magic. What does everybody use? Magic.
But I mean,
so
dark magic sucks up magic, man. So why can't dark magic suck up the fucking anti-magic?
He can't suck up anti-magic. It's magic.
All right, man. I'm capping. But all I know is that when fucking Dante was fighting Yami and Asta jumped in, Asta would have died 20 times if it wasn't for Yami.
Yeah, but guess who was the deciding factor though? Asta.
Not really, man.
The last cut beat Dante. What are you talking about?
Man, that nigga Yami.
Otherwise,
he was fun. That nigga.
He killed Dante 3 times. Guess who? But he came back.
I guess he couldn't revive because of the anti-magic.
Done.
But you think Asta could have took all them little belly blows?
I mean, that's actually a point. If I kill you 3 times, I've actually beat you. But because I'm not anti-magic,
it's not even that.
That means I'm stronger
magic. It was that one. Any other nigga with Dante's strength would have been done. Mm-hmm. Is that one nigga had body magic? It's circumstantial.
I mean, that's what I was talking. I talked about. I protected Yami a lot because that's my favorite character. I protected Yami a lot in that fight when everybody was like, Dante's stronger. I was like, he killed Dante 3 times.
Yeah, I mean,
what you mean he's stronger?
Any other nigga would have been in the body bag right before Asta did the final strike. So all I'm saying is, Yami stronger than that nigga. I was circumstantial.
In that moment, yes, but we know he has Devil Union now. That's a real game changer.
We know that Yami got some secret wood shit.
He already had that during Lucifero, and he did it, and he used it.
And he was fucking shit. They wouldn't have won without the wood / dark magic.
He almost died. They what?
I don't think they would have won. Didn't they do something like critical with the wood / dark magic?
No. He injured him. He injured Lucifero. Lucifero,
There we
but
go.
a scratch, and that made Lucifero go like, "Oh hell no, y'all are worthy of my time." And then he started beating their ass.
Yami had time to train with it now, and I still think that he got some devil magic we ain't seen yet. And if he pulls out the Susanoo we've been seeing, who knows? I'm just saying, man. I feel like Yami been holding back.
Devil
I feel
Susanoo.
like he been holding back this whole time, man. All I'm saying, man.
He's not pulling out Devil Susanoo.
Hey, he might watch.
If that happens,
he might watch his sister doing like, oh, that shit's cool, and he just does it.
Oh, but a harder version because it's Yami, you know,
Bro, just give it to the Devil Susanoo. Tell me that wouldn't be fire.
That'll be fine.
You would be okay with that? I would.
No.
I definitely be
All right,
okay
well,
with
shit,
that.
let me ask you this, man. What do you think about so far? So we've seen most of the 7 now. How you feeling more about
All
the
of
views of the
them.
7? Like, how you feeling about it, man? I think that they ain't got shit on the regular niggas. I'm gonna keep from what I've seen.
They
so
do.
far. Nah,
They
man.
do.
The one nigga that cussed everything is I.
No.
The scaredy cat girl was well. She ain't did enough yet.
She died.
Guys, this is what I'm saying. Look. Just hear me. Just hear me out.
You ain't saying nothing.
Just hear me out. Remember what I just said about Asta? Remember what I just said about Asta being strong in the Clover Kingdom?
Yeah.
If these Ryuzen beat Asta, what does that tell you then? If Asta's here and the Ryuzen beat him,
Where were they at when Yami was killing everybody, man?
You know what? I don't think they're necessarily strong. I think it's just like one of those things like matchups just make fights because
matchups do make fights too.
Because I just think they're not really stronger than them. It's just they understand something else. So once Asta understands it, they literally said once Asta understands how to use his magic, he's going
And
to
he'll be
beat
stronger
them.
than them. Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're necessarily stronger than them.
But at this entire moment, they see all
It's
of
an
Asta.
illusion.
They see all of Asta's movements. They counter his movements.
Can they do that
beat
against
him.
the other?
If you can counter Asta, if you can beat Asta and counter his movements, see how it goes,
Not
everybody else gonna look
necessarily,
slow as
because
fuck to you.
Actually, if you think about it, because the other Magic Knights aren't physical users.
They're magic.
So them niggas are paint some shit, and it's like how you gonna see?
Real is a monster. They ain't seen Real.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga's a monster.
I think it's the matchup.
He gonna paint Zedden and unlock Zedden. All I'm saying, Real's a monster. He
That's why you can't follow the character scale. Oh, because he beat him means he's stronger than him.
Going by simple scale.
Hold on,
Yeah.
fuck that. Man, we saw Magma beat Dante. If
That was definitely
no, hold on.
Oh shit!
But hold on. So let me tell you this. If Magma do that chain to Asta where he can't use anti-magic no more, you think he's piecing? No.
Yes.
No, man. Magma hit that nigga like Mayweather, man.
Asta doesn't have magic. What are you doing?
What I'm saying is that, but now the anti-magic can't be used, and then it becomes you want that physical. Magma was throwing them things,
Dante
man.
can still use his
And
magic.
Dante was way
It was
bigger
just
than that nigga.
50%. They were even now.
But they had the exact same thing.
They were just even now.
Same shit with him and
Asta
Asta.
beating that nigga ass.
Maybe.
Asta,
And he's short too, so
I might be giving you too much credit, man. But you pieced up Dante, man.
Asta's like, bro, I do 1,000 push-ups a day, nigga. I'm
Low
about
key,
to
though.
cream your shit, nigga.
Hold on.
Put Asta in a situation with no magic.
That's not true,
Bro,
man.
Asta about to grab his nigga
I'ma
by
tell
the
you
neck
this,
and
man.
just strangle him, bro.
No, he couldn't do that type of buff nigga shit. But not every buff nigga can beat a nigga up, man. You know, some niggas is just buff and ain't got no technique.
You know
man.
what? I've seen. Asta might not. I don't know if Asta have punching hands because that's what we were just talking about.
You know what I'm
Zoro.
saying? Who knows if
Can
he can punch?
Zoro squabble with no swords?
Well, I mean, he definitely did.
Y'all
use the
niggas
wind
scared.
magic
Y'all
shit,
niggas
man.
scared to admit that 'cause nobody want to see Zoro get squabbled.
He can. I fully could. And they showed it in the Film Z movie.
Sanji pieced that nigga up.
Well, no, okay, yeah.
Sanji would beat the shit out of Zoro with no sword.
I said it.
But hey,
I said in the chat that Zoro's like, oh, this is what he is. With 3 swords, he's 100%. With 2, he's like 80. With 1, he's like 60. With hands, he's like 40.
Not at all.
I feel like when he has any sword, he's strong.
No, peep this.
He is strong. Zoro's one himself. When he has 2 blades, he's handicapped.
He feels incomplete.
Yeah.
But nigga, we've seen some of his strongest. His single slash, the Ishi song shit is one of his strongest moves. Keep it G. Yeah. That one sword swing shit where he used the girl sword from back in the day, that's his strongest little cut other than the Dead Man's Game. Whenever he got real thinking about it, he took that one sword out, he put the other 3 back there, he took that one sword, and that's all it take. And then just look at niggas like the great strongest swordsman in the world, Mihawk. He ain't the strongest with 3 swords. He got one sword swinging that motherfucker.
But his style,
that bitch is retarded.
One sword style is crazy. Man.
Zoro learned with 3 swords. That's why he's saying that.
All right, hold on, man. Zoro, we gonna come back to you. So, Region 7, man, you fuck with him. Who's your favorite right now?
Oh, Ichika. I mean, that's all that really has development.
There we go. What about you? Who you fuck with is your favorite?
The new girl.
Oh, okay. It's a little scaredy one.
Yeah, yeah. That was it. Was just like a funny thing. As soon as she's like, pull your sword, and then she just like pulled it.
Yeah, and then the mental switch. I did like
bro,
that.
That means she about to pop, bro. She about to be like, yeah.
Why did you end it off like this chapter, man? Well, I wanted to see, man. Niggas waited this week to see you fight the fucking monsters.
Nah, she's about. And the sister Lily's responses were funny,
bro. I feel like unpleasant.
I feel like the henchman
she healed that shit, but you saw she healed herself, right?
Yeah.
How you beating that?
I feel like the henchmen are done. The henchman paladin, they're probably done. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
But for me, man, it's Ichika, yeah, because she's Ichika. But I'm really liking this, the new nigga, and I low-key want to see what the banjo nigga could do because they seem like
he can heal.
He
heals with the sound. Well, he heals with with the sound.
But see, I don't want him to be a fighter.
Too, though.
I don't want him to see him fight. I would really like
so
personally.
Just back niggas up?
Yeah, like I mean, I think that's like a cool power when you're just a support. Like that's just what you do.
Because I feel like he got one of them powers like to where it's like in game war. He plays the song of war, and everybody turn up and shit.
He's gonna be the regenerating nigga, just like the angels can heal themselves.
I mean, that would definitely balance that out a little bit, man. Mm-hmm. But, man, let me tell you something about this chapter, man. I really want to see that fire dragon head do something, man. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck the firehead dragon ain't do nothing this chapter?
He's still looking at everybody.
He's still looking at everybody, man. And, shit, man. Black Clover, y'all got to figure it out, man. We want to know what the fuck is going on, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've been in the Land of the Sun too long. We've been in Asta's training too long.
I can't say too long, but I'm like...
I want to see the Clover Kingdom.
Take your time.
Or... I want to see.
You know when them Yami pop up?
Yeah. I want to see what they're doing or something.
See, and this is why battle animes are dying right here.
Shit.
Just what you just said right there.
We'll get into that.
Skip the training. I want to see action.
No. Asta can train, but I'm just saying we've been here too long. Go somewhere else.
I didn't say we've been here too long.
We can still keep training.
Well, let's keep it. How long we been here for? 10 chapters?
Yeah.
That's not long.
That ain't that long, man. I mean, it look like the next few chapters he finna get up out of there, man.
That's why you like Sword Art Online right there. Shit. That just proves everything.
That's 2 months and a half of your life.
So?
I mean, he tried it, man. I mean,
hey, this nigga got to draw, bro. You got to come up with the story. Hey, take your time.
Take your time, man.
This is the last.
But look, hey, well, you guys are crazy with statement. I said, we've been here too long. They can leave, and he can still be training, and we can come back, and he's still training.
At least he didn't come to Naruto for this last little
Take your time.
You feel what I'm saying? And then, one thing I
put some respect on that name before you say it.
Then put some, he went Birdman on it. But look, man, one thing that I want to see for sure is the Black Bulls. Because last time we saw them, they said, we're going to go look for Asta. Where did you niggas go, man?
I don't want to see the Bull House stuff.
You want to see the Bull House? Well, if anything, I want to see, because, I feel like if they don't show us where they went, when they come back for the final fight, everyone's going to have a power up from where they went. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see what that is, man.
Like that one time, we're like, looking back and we're like, we've transcended.
Yeah, hey, Loki, and he came back with that new mother, and it worked. So, funny. What the fuck's going to happen, man?
Like, we are one with man. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Man, all right, that man. Was funny. Let me ask y'all this, man. So what do y'all want from the next Black Clover chapter, man?
I want to see Asta get a breakthrough.
Well, okay. What
about look like he did that already, but...
Nah, he's still on the ground right now, man. I'm going to keep it G, man.
The last thing you see of him is he's like, eyes are wide open.
Until that nigga put him... let's see what happens.
I personally think that it's going to be... the reusing 7 they about to turn up.
We're actually see some combat.
Get smacked. And then Asta's gonna have the breakthrough right when they're getting smacked.
He'll cut right through that dragon.
Damn, so that means we gotta wait a whole another 2 chapters then. Fuck, man.
Damn, 2 niggas?
Think about it. Look, man. Well, if the next chapter it goes how that goes and they squabble up, it ends with Asta looking like, oh, it's my time. Well, next chapter,
that'd be fucked up if break. Using got beat like that. Damn. Wait.
I mean,
nah, they need to be competent a little bit.
Well.
Look, they're gonna take out those 2 henchmen. They're gonna take out that dragon. But Lily gonna beat the ass.
I need to see. That's 2. I need to see, bro. Don't bring this dragon back just for for historical things. This nigga better bite somebody.
Nah. I feel that. And then look, I feel like there's 2 ways it could go, and I actually feel like the reusing 7 losing might be better for the story because it would show how much of a menace these paladins are.
It would be crazy.
What you think?
This dragon has the exact anti-magic for them, because remember he's from the land of the rising sun. So
what are you talking about right now?
The 5-headed dragon.
Oh yeah.
So if it's like the perfect anti-magic, because wasn't he some type of black dragon shit?
Wait, he was so black that the water turned black.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not black no more. I think they paladinized him,
bro.
Keep it G. I think he's a paladin.
because they call him like a holy dragon.
Yeah.
If he's like their anti-magic, because again he's like, I feel like he's like the same like he would be like the same element as them basically, because don't they use all dark magic type shit?
I mean, well, we seen Ichika use something that looked like dark magic.
Yeah, it looks like dark magic.
They're all dark.
I was like, the only one we seen so far is Ichika. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it would make sense because they're family. So
Yeah.
And then you see the other guy, that other guy with the banjo. It looked like he has a tree.
Yeah, well, not a banjo.
Like
He's clearly using some type of sound magic or something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then the nigga who trained, he used some type of cut magic. I mean,
Yeah.
So I mean,
I want this dragon.
Like maybe like super like strength wise, like berserker shit.
I would like to see this dragon piece him up though.
yeah. No, honestly, that's what I want. Like I said, I feel like showing.
That'd be kind of lame. That'd be like how they did the Zero Division and shit. It's just kind of like you can't introduce a fucking squad and then they be ass immediately.
I mean,
they need to have something worthy.
Well, I can't say ass immediately, but
That is ass immediately.
They already done beat up Asta. Like I said,
but Ichika done showed that they got something on them. You know what I'm saying?
They all should have that.
the dragon is not that the dragon is not that they're
about the
asking.
dragon.
What if the dragon have some they didn't expect it to have? Like
And it was sealed for a reason, too.
they never fought the dragon.
Yeah,
so
sealed
they
it.
don't know that this nigga may be anti what they are.
Nah, you're
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Because it was sealed generations ago to keep it G. So yeah, it's history.
So
to
if
them.
it catches them off guard, where they're just like, wait, I didn't know my attacks were gonna affect this nigga. Now this nigga's actually biting niggas' heads off and shit.
And like I said, and he gets the power of a paladin, which we still don't know what it is yet. All I'm saying,
Remember
man.
Blue Eyes White Dragon? This nigga just shoots out some Blue Eyes White Dragon blast all over the
Shit.
place.
I do that. That nigga was big as fuck, and he looked like he could destroy that whole land to sunspot. You
That's
feel
what I'm saying.
And like I said, at this point, I'm still thinking of like, damn, they need something to happen for them to want to join the battle with the Clover, Spade, and Heart Kingdom. You know what I mean?
And this
when
is
you make
it. This is it.
Yeah,
They came to their homeland and was like, yeah, we're gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah, and from we know from what it looks like, I feel like
Yami's about to get his new move.
I mean, it'll be fire if Yami comes there, shows up to and ends up saving the day. I mean, that would be
If
fire.
Yami comes, then his scroll activates, I'm sure.
What you mean? What you mean?
Remember how Yuno's was, but I guess that's probably the two soul thing. But like as soon as Yuno came to Spade,
the good one came to him.
thing showed up when like a moment of crisis.
They say Yami gets to land the sun and the scroll comes to that nigga.
Yeah, he gets a scroll because he
turns
never got
into
his shit
Madara
there.
or something.
I don't. He just gets a different type of magic.
Hey,
Shit,
bro, that'd be crazy if Susanoo came out with two swords, two of his ninja
all I'm
swords.
saying is that Yami Susanoo got to just get more Yami. Like, be like, not like a fucking samurai, be like a big bandit
like
or
a
something. I
cigarette
mean,
or some shit.
something hard, something player. Turn into Buddha or something. I don't fucking know, man. But all right,
Definitely
man.
give us the cigarette.
All right, man. Black Clover, man. It's been real, man. Real fast, man. Next up on this thing, but let's hop into this One Piece, though, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even know what the number, whatever chapter this was, man. We all know what's going on, man. How y'all feel about this last chapter of One Piece, man? Hold on,
Nothing's wrong with that.
Rest in peace to the Vegapunk Rob Lucci blender.
Atlas.
In 2 seconds.
I think she's still alive, right?
Well, she's probably alive, but it looked bad for her, man. He read whatever that shit was to her fucking chin, man. He showed no mercy. And it's bad because she looked like a kid, too,
Yeah.
man. That shit was
Hey, bro,
bad, man.
you
won't
can't
smoke right now,
You can't
man.
pull up like you want to fight. You ain't ready to squabble.
Rob Lucci ready for smoke. That's all I'm saying, man.
So yeah, if he just like hit Luffy and they just go after Vegapunk, I like that because they were already saying Vegapunk's in the sky, that they already knew where he was.
Yeah.
So right now they literally just need to get the one man out of their way, get Luffy.
Hey, and that's fire too.
And the
how they
fact-
set up the fucking force field in the sky.
And that just blew him up.
Bro, with that, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This tech shit, I'm fucking with this. Oh, you might need to do some space shit after this, man. You feel what I'm saying? After you take your little break or
definitely
whatever.
went to space.
But that shit was looking crazy, man. I'm fucking
Space is
with,
nice.
bro. I'm fucking with the contraptions from this fucking egghead.
Elbath.
Oh, no, see, I'm talking about like a whole space manga though.
War.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about like after
damn,
One
nigga.
Piece, like after you take a little break. Because what you think is gonna finish One Piece to be done?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. If he
I'd be done.
I'm just kidding. I'd
Nah, I'm
probably
keeping
drive
G.
on the sides and shit.
I'll definitely probably still write, but
You
it's
30
like
years in?
think about it like this though. Do you want to leave on like the greatest manga ever, or do you want to risk a Kishimoto and drop some shit that don't hit?
I wouldn't want to risk.
Bro,
I would risk a Kishimoto.
You would risk a Kishimoto? I don't know, man.
Hey, nigga,
Hell no,
bro. Let me
Boruto
tell you
is
something.
traumatized.
Bro.
I'm talking about Samurai 8 that got canceled.
Hey, bro.
Fuck Boruto.
You just,
Yeah, man, both, man. Nigga, ass on all. This is a L, double L.
Hey, you gotta take the risk, bro.
You gotta take the risk. I feel it, man.
How do you write a great album? You just go, bro. You just go, and that shit goes. Some niggas gonna hate it. Some niggas gonna love it.
Kishimoto was like, when they said Kishimoto's coming out with something good, I was like, okay, not Samurai 8, but like another, like a Boruto or whatever. I was like, how could you fail that? How could you fail that? Naruto universe is dope.
I fuck with the manga. I fuck with the manga.
But that's what you gotta remember, bro.
It's fire.
It's for the kids, because think about why hasn't Boruto been canceled?
So let's be real.
It's working. It's
so
working
what to make something for the kids then? You fine with that?
I ain't fucking with it.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, me.
I'm gonna read the manga though.
Fuck that. I don't want to read that. But if we're talking about success, what makes money, what's keeping the lights on, this nigga hitting iron, because like I said, bro, niggas is buying it. It ain't been canceled. He just kind of,
there's an audience for Boruto, man.
I go to Book Off. I go to fucking fucking Barnes and Noble. Them niggas got it on the shelf.
Yeah.
And for everyone sell.
I'm gonna keep it G, man. Hey, man, look, you buy it off the app, man. Get the Shonen Jump app. You buy the volume. Barnes & Nobles, they're gonna tax you. I bought a $16 book. I got for $2 off the fucking app.
Told you, nigga.
It's hard out here, man.
I'd rather have the physical copy.
It's hard out here.
Value in that.
Well,
Yeah, I love the physical copies. That's my problem.
I guess, man. I would have rather read that shit.
I'd pay for the physical.
Me too.
I have all of Tokyo Ghoul.
That's fine.
I got to get them out. Tokyo Ghoul.
Speaking of Tokyo Ghoul, I know we're going off a little tangent from One Piece though, but I've been seeing that Chojin X shit that the nigga dropped.
It's good,
and I might need to check it out. You didn't rate that shit?
It's good, yeah.
Okay, I might need to check that out.
I like chapter 26 right now,
man.
but it's like 32 right now.
Okay, and yeah, just let y'all know, man, we finna be adding a few mangas to the roster, man.
Yeah.
So them motherfuckers is covered, man. But all right, man, back to One Piece though, man. So all right, so niggas want to see Rob Lucci and what happened with Luffy, man. What you want to see?
I guess it's hard to say that, but that is who Luffy is. He is gonna get fucking smacked because he doesn't take shit seriously. He doesn't take shit seriously to the final battle.
He said Birdman. Pigeon Man.
He didn't call him his name. It's bad, man.
Luffy don't take shit seriously until someone's life is on line, or like a country is about to be disheveled or something.
He know this nigga can't threaten him. That's why he's just like, what are you doing here?
Mean, at this point, after what Luffy's done accomplished, man. But then again, I feel like Rob Lucci's gonna get humbled. I don't think how we think it's gonna go.
By the end of it, he gonna get it. But I think he gonna have to take another L.
But it is like you wouldn't want Luffy to be your bodyguard. You wouldn't want him to be because
Luffy's not.
And that's what's happening with Einstein right now. That's what's happening.
He do like Einstein.
You got a bodyguard that doesn't take shit seriously.
But look,
he gonna get knocked and then you gonna get snatched.
But hold on, peep it though. Luffy, we can't say he's off guard.
He's not off guard.
He looked the nigga dead in the eye and said, "Oh, it's you."
That's what I'm saying. He's not off guard. He just doesn't take shit. He just takes shit seriously.
Pigeon Man. Once he said Pigeon Man, I was like, Luffy, you so disrespectful, little motherfucker.
Bro, you saw Lucci's face. He was like,
fine.
This nigga. Like, I lost to this nigga.
I'm a cheetah.
Yeah. Bro, hold on. Ain't he a leopard?
Nigga.
Ain't he a leopard?
Oh, is he a pigeon?
Right. Yeah, he ain't a pigeon. No,
okay.
I'll give you that, man.
He has a pigeon on his shoulder. That's why he's called him.
I know why he calls him nigga, but the nigga's a cheetah, leopard, jaguar. Okay.
Nah, I hear you, man.
And to get punched like that, bro, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to roll up on him, bro, and hit him.
Yeah. I definitely would want to see a clash between them two. Maybe Luffy eat the first one, but Luffy's get back. I mean, I want to see him come back with something big and chunky. You feel what I'm saying? Because for as far as we know, if we're not counting movies, all Lucci saw was up to gear third.
He's gonna see me. He's gonna get done. What's my man that got knocked out? Fuck the little bouncy nigga, Bellamy. He's gonna Bellamy him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the hardest scenes in One Piece.
Bro.
That was one of the hardest scenes in One Piece.
I need that.
That would be fun.
Like his assassin shit's like, I'm gonna take you out, Luffy. Beef.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Luffy too. The Ryu, I'm telling you, he got so much shit right now.
It's not even like advanced. It's not even advanced armament anymore. He has the fucking.
He got the Ryu shit too.
Ryu, and then he has Conqueror's Code. That's another level.
That's the next. Yeah.
And then he has observation, so he knows if Rob Lucci's gonna attack him.
Mind you, the last thing Lucci saw was gear third.
Second. Oh yeah,
third. So don't let him just bring out Bout, man.
He got five,
but
yeah,
no,
4 gears.
But again, what's Rob Lucci's hockey?
No, I don't know. Now we don't know what Rob Lucci's been doing after he lost to Luffy. Man, I don't feel like he's taking that. No, hold on, peep this, man. I feel like Rob Lucci the type of nigga is mine. He know he lost to Luffy. He underestimated him once and he lost. The nigga beat Kaido. There is no underestimating this nigga no more. Anybody with a brain is like, okay, he's a threat now, and he got a grand fleet. So the question is, who the fuck was Rob Lucci training under to where like,
you know you got some private.
Bro, it's a couple niggas who could have trained him to make him a problem. Sengoku could have made him a problem. Akainu could have maybe made him a problem. And some of the other CPO top secret government niggas we don't know nothing about. So I mean,
hear you.
But I don't think he can see Luffy though. But I want to see a little more than just the knockout, man. I want to see.
You don't want to see him get belly meat.
I want to see. I think it'll be too much, man. Kaku could get belly meat, but Lucci, I want to see a little bit more, man.
Unless Rob Lucci has he awakened his Zoan or something. He ain't touching.
Well, I mean, he did awaken, but think about that.
He's awakened already.
The awakened zones is the human hybrid.
Is the hybrid?
And he been.
Oh, he ain't doing shit to Luffy, man.
What levels
it's just
of hockey?
now it's about hockey at this point.
Yes, it's a hockey battle.
Devil fruit, nigga. Everybody,
in hockey.
bro.
He is, but we don't know.
Curry's observation, and then he has a form beyond.
We don't know what that nigga's been doing.
That's the key.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying that he caught up to Luffy at all, but what I'm saying is, I think he caught up a little bit to where he's not going to get Bellamy.
Like I said,
what I'm saying,
Bellamy, but he definitely.
I feel like he can at least. The fight lasted.
This nigga does get Bellamy. What did bro?
Hey, that would up Luffy's stats a lot if he just one hit that.
What did he get Team Rocket, bro?
Ah, shit.
Bro, this nigga get hit and this nigga go flying in as it just turns into a star.
Nigga flying, he running to Kuma, who on the way. That should be crazy, man. Oh, my God, man.
Bro.
Dang,
Oda, please, give me.
Man.
I'd rather a good laugh than a good fight. Because I'm not going to lie, bro. This nigga get clocked and go into Team Rocket mode.
See,
bro, I'm going to lose my shit.
I feel like now it's the perfect time for a fight because all we've been getting was... Well, they've been dropping bombs for like the last 8, 9, 10 chapters since they got to Egghead. I need a little bit of action on the island. Come on, man. Give me a little bit of something.
We just left.
I don't mind Expedition.
Yeah. Bro,
this is Vegapunk. I need that, actually.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about now.
We've been getting it.
Bro, we watch Kaido fight, bro.
Man.
Like, I'm good for a good while just because, again, I saw Kaido fight.
Yeah, you don't really need fights.
I saw Blackbeard and Law go at it.
Man, Law's done.
I don't want to see Rob Lucci throw his little paws, nigga. I don't want to watch that. I want to see this nigga get belly.
And again, you saw what he did to a robot, Roku Ogon. How only like her face is like kind of blown.
Bro, what if Luffy just kicks him instead?
Ah, shit.
Like with that uppercut kick, bro.
Boom.
And just like,
well, shit.
No armament on it.
Now think about it. Who is Luffy with, though? That might be, bro. That might be Jinbei's squabble to keep it G. Keep it G. That might be Jinbei's squabble.
You right?
You go. Hey man, like I said, man, we saw what Jinbei did to who's like the little Rob Lucci.
Come out and turn into a fucking child.
You know what? That would be a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Have fire.
If they go after Vegapunk, Jinbei can okay. I'll hold it down. You go after Vegapunk.
Yeah, remember, Jinbei. He got, like I say,
Jinbei got the squabbles though.
Jinbei, when it comes to that, and they really showed in the anime. But Jinbei got the wobble.
Him versus Rob Lucci, bro. That would be fire.
Jinbei versus Rob Lucci, that's a high diff.
I think that'll be a little better than Luffy. Give us some more Jinbei, man. Get that fish man karate, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
That's a high
and bro, he's gonna have to exchange too, bro. Like, just imagine
Yeah.
Bro, him and Rob Lucci and Luffy's fight, bro. Legendary, bro.
Hey, that's just fire. But I can see.
Insane. He got up and he like,
bro, that little fall, bro. Me and my brother was just talking about it too, where that little drop back.
No, you right. Luffy versus Rob Lucci was damn thing. Also was a legend because there was so much to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see like Usopp screaming,
bro,
like, no, all that. Fuck up,
and you gotta remember though, man, Rob Lucci flooded the whole shit. Then they go up to the top. He go get third. They fighting on ships. Then he get back over there. He beat the small Luffy. It was a lot going on with that. And I'm gonna keep it G. The last Jet Gauntlet. I don't know where he got that power from, bro. But that
like you said, like he was falling and then he got right up and then
said, nigga,
bro, that's will.
You see the punches like ran like,
bro, he just went crazy, man.
Bro, that's pure will right there.
Straight to a wall, yeah.
No, that's hockey kicking in right there on the low. He didn't know that's what it was, bro. But it's crazy to see. I wasn't reading One Piece at that time, so that was all anime to me. So just watching that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit blew my mind because compared to the other fights, he ain't had a squabble like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was all gut.
About him and Crocodile, whatever, man. The Gum Storm was the hardest part.
He still did it.
You know, Arlong, it was all right. But Rat Axe was it. And this one, they was doing the fast movement. They was blocking. They was punching.
As far as you see with like Luffy taking people seriously, Rob Lucci, Katakuri, Kaido.
Don Flamingo got to be up there too. Yeah. Dolphy was a menace.
Dolphy, bro.
was a menace, man.
That nigga was going to wipe the whole city in his name, bro.
He was a menace. Let's keep it G, man.
That had his last ditch ever. Like, okay, I'm about to just rip everything up now.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Dolphy don't play.
Hockey clash and everything.
But
he about to stomp on Law.
But that was one of the hardest moments. Luffy came up with the foot, said, "Nigga, you're not stepping on my nigga."
Bro, that was hard.
That's when you see the hockey like started reverberating, like the clashes.
No, that I read in the make. So I was reading at that point. So when I saw that, I flipped the page. I'm like, oh, okay. Whoever this Don Flamingo nigga is, you know, because you mind you,
Don Flamingo about to disrespect.
But no, I'm keeping G because you know until he had his arc, I was like, who the fuck is this Flamingo nigga? No, he was a menace.
Joker ass nigga.
Dude was a menace stuff. So I give Don Flamingo, man. Bro. You know, hey man, I'm waiting for your return, bro. Let's see what's gonna happen, man. You gonna get booking out the info down.
You know what, bro?
Happen, man.
Something it made me think of when I think of Don Flamingo, I think of Overhaul. From bro,
he came back so
I know,
ass.
bro. That's what I'm afraid of, bro.
What they retarded with no arms? Nah, man.
Come back ass like that.
Don Flamingo
don't do Don Flamingo like that.
I see Don Flamingo coming back when the nail come back,
but
or something to do with the weapons. I feel like he gonna have something to do with that.
You can't lie though.
He gonna get caribou,
bro. Overhaul was a monster when he was around, bro.
He was a monster until he lost.
Then that shit is like gold,
bro. But he pushed. He did push
the heroes, dog.
Yeah, bro. He pushed him, bro. That like he was one of the original war niggas. Like he started a war.
Yeah, if it wasn't for
Overhaul,
if it wasn't for Aries,
yeah.
Yeah, nigga, that's a lot of niggas at that point. Aries saving everybody.
Yeah, But no. I think saying if Aries wasn't if Mary couldn't go 100%
and he went 100%,
nigga would have been over. You feel what I'm saying?
He would have lost his arms.
Yeah, but then again, though, let's keep it G. The nigga who really had the wobble was Lemillion in that part, man, because he was beating the shit out of Chisaki until he got him with that little bullet. He didn't want no smoke.
That's embarrassing.
Bro,
how you
dude, he was saying, he was like, damn, I'm getting mobbed right now.
You gotta remember, bro. Some niggas is still they got the Batman power, but not the Batman brain.
Man, I feel it, man. But hey, man, I Chisaki, man, we gonna shout you out, man. But all right, man. So, and also in the chapter, man, we get to see Kuma, the real Kuma, use his paw fruit again, man.
Yeah.
Where is he going?
That was crazy.
Is he going? Is he pawning himself to Egghead? What do y'all think, man?
I thought the fruit was gone already, man.
Nah. I mean,
for some reason I thought it was gone.
But what we did see was that fruit. Now what we saw was that the devil fruits are replicated because the Seraphim, as far as I know, still has the paw fruit. So I mean,
yeah, I want to see what Dragon was talking to him about because we got to see Dragon kind of make that face.
Like, bro, Kuma, where you going, man? And it looked like they was working on him, trying to get him back right. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, man, the Marines crashed onto the island. The Seraphim is on the island right now. We don't know where Baby Kuma is, but he's on the island right now.
The Seraphim are about to fight.
But you heard him say that, what was it? Vegapunk said that to get Baby.
He said send his boys out.
Send Baby Snake.
Send they boys in.
So I mean, One Piece, you're getting hot right now, man. Yeah. But shit, man, I really want to see what the fuck, because I feel like Kuma is going there.
As soon as Bonnie was in danger, Kuma like,
look. I ain't think about that. You're right. Yeah. Damn.
So it must be something in his
he's saving his daughter.
In his function or whatever. Yeah. It's like my daughter's endangering everything else.
Yeah, now that'll be fine,
Bonnie
man.
Button.
Something, man. But I definitely want to see Kuma get transplanted into Baby Kuma, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Baby Kuma look way harder than Top Kuma. Just cause he got the same vibe, but he just little. He just look hard. He got the black wings. I mean, don't let him start talking the same.
He's just more proportionate.
You know what I'm saying? He just look wild. I feel like Kuma. Kuma was big as hell and he was a menace. But I mean, how the fuck you gonna get that nigga back to normal, man?
Someone was saying that if Bonnie aged all the Seraphim up, it'd be even more of an issue.
Shit. Well, nah, cause she ages them, but it's not like they gain experience in years. They just turn older. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, if they transplant Kuma's brain into Baby Seraphim, pop, and he's back to normal with black wings. He just got beefed up.
With Lunarian DNA.
He just got beefed up if we really think about it.
He fire up his back, you can't even touch him.
Oh my God.
With the pawpaw fruit.
That's probably where it's going too. I feel like Kuma's gonna become a beast, man. But yeah, man.
And he already had the thing, with the pawpaw fruit or whatever, that like if you damage him, if you damage him, he can hit his pain out.
Yeah, but someone has to take that pain on from what they showed. Or if he stays there,
I'll just be throwing at niggas.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you don't.
That's the far way to do it.
Yeah, if you don't give a fuck about people, you take damage. Like,
no, but you're right though. The fact that, but then, we don't know if it works on himself because sometimes the shit they could do don't work on themselves necessarily. But that That would be fucking OP. I'm gonna keep it G. If he can negate his own damage, that would be fucking crazy, bro.
He damage other people,
bro. I mean, like what?
And then he takes.
But what? It's even deeper. That means every time you damage Kuma, you're damaging yourself. Then you feel what I'm saying?
Kind of regenerating people if you did that. I was like he beats somebody up, he takes their pain, and then he sends it to somebody else. That's regenerating.
I mean, that's a dope ally though. You feel what I'm saying? If
was Luffy regenerated after he took his pain?
He was good. He was good.
Yeah, then that makes sense.
He gave all his pain to Zoro, and Zoro was fucked up. But that was I'm gonna keep it G the hardest scene.
And Luffy was jumping for
One Piece got some hard ass.
No, like to me that was the hardest scene in One Piece, man. When he took the pain, that whole little, just the way that, and this was back then too.
And you see the blood all over the place, so he was probably screaming, rolling around.
Listen here, man. And the hardest part was when Sanji come up like, bro, what happened? That nigga like, nigga, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Zoro, you the realest lieutenant in the game. I'm gonna keep it G, man. That nigga Zoro got some of these bubbles to where I feel like he one of the hardest niggas in the game, man. Yeah. Like Luffy, man. If something happened to you, Zoro, he's the pirate king to me, man. I'm gonna keep it G. If you die of a disease or something, just get that man to the Zoro. He gonna rock with it, man. Cause Zoro, man, keep it G. When it comes to the pirate code, he the one who's like strictly on like the business, not business, but like to where like, hey man, pirates got a code, bro. We don't do this, we don't go for that. Or if you do this, you make us look weak as a crew, and I ain't having that. He the nigga that basically keep Luffy from not being too friendly. He's like, nah, but we pirates, bro. So it's some shit you can do and some shit you can't do, and if you can't do it, you ain't doing it, nigga. That's Zoro for you, man. Yeah. So man, let me ask y'all this, man. What y'all want for the next chapter of this One Piece, man?
I want Luffy to stomp Rob.
Okay,
and then I want Vegapunk to be on the ship already. But that's not how One Piece.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna have a couple more chapters. Even if he makes it to
like
the ship. Shit, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the end of Vegapunk. You feel what I'm saying? For him to drop all the bombs and for the Marines to actually get him. Wow, I mean, they tell us everything we need to know.
You just got Vegapunk. How the fuck are you gonna do that?
I mean,
Vegapunk could just give him a chip and be like, watch this. This is the video of my brain.
Low key though, the way Vegapunk work, I'm gonna keep it G, man. He probably already has another brain fruit.
Take the apple, nigga.
Who is someone that can like take his spot? Caesar?
Oh, what if he tells him to eat?
Fuck.
What if he tell him to eat the apple on his head?
And that's this nigga still like apple, man. I ain't like Caesar. Caesar's up there, but Caesar's fucking. He ain't a good guy. You know what I mean?
So who could take?
Hey, Caesar's squabbing right now.
Who could take Caesar in?
Who could take Vegapunk's place?
Chopper.
Frankie.
Nah, I don't think Frankie can't handle all that knowledge. He ain't never been smart.
The nigga can download.
He fake is one of the smartest niggas in the game.
He is the smartest nigga in the game.
But Chopper's showing the most interest of the punk records right now. But every time they punk say something, Chopper's like, bro, I could learn this.
That was for medical though. That was for medical purposes. It wasn't for the world.
I'm just saying though, man.
Yeah, bro. I think it would have to be Frankie. Because Frankie has the nigga's a cyborg.
During the time skip, he can give himself
up.
We tweaking. We all know. Robin. See, that's what she does. She's the one who wants to learn shit.
She has knowledge, yeah, but
she may not invent. Well, okay, I guess. See, damn, it's like two ways to do it. So if you're talking about knowledge, history, Robin. You give Frankie the blueprints. All the shit that need to be created, that's what Frankie. But what if they break it down to where how Vegapunk got 6 niggas, he give a piece of his brain
what I'm
to
saying.
Each nigga. Like, that'd be
bro,
crazy.
They all take a bite of the apple, bro. They all get some
apple,
shit, bro. Hey, bro, that apple got something, bro.
Hey, the apple might be significant. We don't know.
The apple is a receiver.
We don't know.
They sent it all to the
Well, we know that, but he's talking about like if a nigga bite the apple, you get a piece of knowledge from it or something. That's some One Piece shit, though. You can never know, man.
Cause they're just like, oh yeah, you gotta bite the apple. Niggas just be like so thrown back. Yeah. And then he be like, I'm just kidding. Y'all niggas ain't gotta bite this apple.
Shit, man. Damn, man. But, all right, Ty, what you want the next chapter of One Piece, man?
Something with Law. Yeah, bro. We gotta bring back Law, see where he's at.
All right.
Hopefully not ragdolled somewhere.
I feel like the next time we see Law, he's not gonna be in good shape. I'm gonna keep it G, man.
Law's gonna be on the run.
They're not all screening Blackbeard. So the only one to get all screened is Law. Like they showed us his crew.
Law run.
Yeah.
I want to see something with Law. I want to see
Blackbeard definitely have him fucking rubbing when it's over.
I want Luch to get Bellamy'd, but with the kick. Okay, I think that should be hilarious. or see a Rob versus Jinbei.
Nah, that's low-key what I want to see, man.
I want to see his foot, bro. Luffy, when Luffy hits niggas with the foot, bro, it's like different. Like, bro, when he threw his foot up at Utah, I was like, bro, if Luffy axe kicker, that would be the funniest shit ever.
He ain't done that in a minute.
The meanest kick I saw was the Arlong one where you like twisted it.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about, the Gum axe. But let's keep it G, man. That shit went a little higher for the Utah movie.
Yeah.
It went a lot higher.
That nigga threw it extra high. It was just like,
it would have, man, listen here, man.
Niggas playing Russian roulette with that foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it G. That shit's gonna be crazy, man.
So yeah, see, I want to see. I just want to see, like I said, one shot of him. I want to see him and fucking Jinbei throw hands.
No doubt.
Luffy fucking uses Sanji to run up after Vegapunk, and someone's chasing after him too.
No one beat Uta Ash in the Dream World, huh? No one.
Not one person. Her, huh? Not one. Luffy was the closest Luffy got to punching her was the kick in there.
Yeah. But you think if Gear Second he could touch her?
Like, man, listen here, man. If he wanted to touch her, he would have touched her.
And if he did, you think that would have woke her up out of there?
Nah, I mean, she would have got knocked the fuck out. Her soul. She would have been bad. It would have been bad, man.
You heard what that nigga said?
See, I'm not hitting because this is a pistol.
Yeah,
right
this thing hurt.
I'm not gonna play with you.
I hit you,
especially when he was saying.
I might just pull a gun on you and just let it go. Yeah. At that point.
Hey, Luffy, you a menace for that, man.
And if anything, no one used conquerors in that world either.
I don't think they use conquerors in the Dream World.
Shanks did at the end.
Well,
I mean, Luffy had conquerors showing when versus Kaido. Remember, Kaido was always staring at him like, "Why the fuck are you looking at me?"
But I think
when he was knocked out.
When Yuta use their ability from the very start, they were already under it. Like the moment they all went to the thing, they were in Genjutsu.
Yeah, but Will is Will.
I mean,
I ain't seen nobody will their way out of it.
All I know is that
I was just wondering.
That's one of them circumstantials to where if Luffy wanted, if Shanks wanted to, it would have been done. You feel what I'm saying? If it would have been anyone other than Uta would have been done.
I think to get Uta, you would have just had to piece her up.
You got to knock her out before she could start to sing it.
I would have just told Nami to piece her up. I'm like, bro, this is fair.
Man,
fair is fair.
Hey, speaking of Nami, bro, that's low-key one thing I want to see in the next chapter, bro. I want to see Nami and that Bubble Girl meet again. Because if you think about it, that was Nami's first, real squabble.
That's the thing
about it. The Bubble Girl, she's there. Her and Kaku were there.
Her name is what?
That's not her wearing the shit on her face.
I think her name is Stussy. That's a different person.
Oh, well, if that's the Bubble Girl, that's what I thought it was. I thought they were bringing it all.
That would have been tight.
That would have been crazy.
That was their first piece up.
That's what I was thinking. If that's her, it might not be.
But hella creepy.
But if that's her, though,
bar of soap.
Bro, I mean, but just imagine what she could do with it now, though. It's like, I don't see everybody's shit evolve. Like, even Kaku, I want to see him go giraffe mode again. You feel what I'm saying, man? So I really want to see the old. I want to see CP9, and I want to see the old CP. Yeah, I want to see old CP9 show us what they can do now. I think Jinbei versus Lucci will be fire. And Vegapunk, what's the next bomb you gonna give us? You feel what I'm saying? That's
probably double for creation.
No, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Or what he did to Kuma.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be tight to see Kuma roll
also,
up.
I want to see where Kuma's going, because what if he's not going to Egghead?
Well, that'd be too weird.
No, that'd be fucking.
He just goes back to wanting to be a slave.
Well, I don't know. It depends on where he end up. But that'd be
Bro,
crazy.
if Kuma pull up and be like, put me back in the chain.
What if he pulls up to the real Vegapunk?
Exactly.
No, but what I mean by this is that what if the Applehead nigga is not the real Vegapunk? That'd be crazy too. I'm just saying.
So you faking, huh, Vegapunk?
He been faking it. We can never know, man. You know, man. Like, I feel like Vegapunk's like a whole different entity now. What if Vegapunk is Punk Records? You feel what I'm saying? Wherever Punk Records go, that's where Vegapunk go.
So Blimp is the real body, and the bodies that are down there.
The knowledge is Vegapunk. The body don't matter, man. I think the knowledge is who he is. And we're gonna see that, especially if he's fucking transfers Kuma into Lil Kuma. You feel what I'm saying? It was like, okay, the body doesn't make the person, the mind make the person. You feel what I'm saying? So who knows, man? We definitely gonna fucking see this, man. And real fast before we wrap up, man, want to ask y'all this, man, about, you was bringing this up, Taco, but is battle shonen anime dying, man? Let's go across the room, man. What do you think, man? Is battle anime, battle manga dying on the scene, man?
Well, from what I'm seeing from Shonen Jump, and I've literally read all the new drops
you've been
so
on
far, and it's more about the character already having a strong set of skills, and then just either like a slice of life, psychological. It seems like they're getting more into the psychological experience. One Punch Man, the biggest ones out right now.
Yeah.
And it's not about him training. It's about him having max strength.
He already got the strength. the mystery of his
Mob Psycho.
is
Mob Psycho.
Mob too, yeah.
Where if you think about it, it's like people like, and Paris said earlier, I don't want to watch this nigga train for the next 4 chapters. I'd rather laugh and I'd rather this nigga be strong already, and we know why he's strong, but he still has to deal with regular life occurrences or these little things that he can't just strength his way out. I feel like
exactly. I don't want because if you say something like OP, then that means they can get themselves out of situations. I don't want niggas to be like super OP that they get. That's boring. I want them to come up with. I want them to deal with things that are nuanced. That's why the mental shit is really important now. Because when it's fighting,
I think we're seeing that.
That's
man.
cool and everything. But I want somebody to, like, even once you kill somebody, I want them to like contemplate on that. Like, oh my god, I just did this. Like that'd be deep as fuck. That'd be wild.
To that point, Black Clover. That's why I thought this chapter was fire because I saw that they just said, Asta, push-ups ain't gonna save you, nigga. And like now you need to overcome that weak shit in your head that's making you this weak.
Like his
and
mental.
Then him going into like, damn, I did fuck up with Sister Lily. I did fuck up with Julius. I did is better than me. He probably would have did better. I was like, damn, bro, that's like real human shit that people go through.
How he lost and then ruined his whole shit.
Yeah, and that right there, I thought that was cool because they switched up the battle anime style. When you said, "Damn, man, that extra page they took for Asta's emotional support, that could have been fighting.
That could have been a little stuff. But at the end,
the death of battle anime is coming, man.
That's
I don't think nothing's wrong with that.
I mean, niggas definitely ushering the new wave, man.
Like, look, listen.
Shout out to Chainsaw Man, though.
Chainsaw Man keeping it true to the core, man.
Psychological horror.
They need to get this healthy middle battle, mental. We need to know what's going on in your head when this shit's happening. We need the morals. We need
that's real.
I don't need slice of life, but slice of life would be fun too.
Hey, niggas.
Chainsaw Man does slice of life really good.
Yeah.
There's meaning in it later on. That's what I need.
That's fire, man. And then fucking beautiful. So what I was also noticing is that the training arcs, low key, are getting shorter too. From even with Asta's few chapter, but even with like such I've been reading Undead Unluck. And for y'all that don't know, that's about a guy who can't die. He meets a girl whose power is to bring unluck, and he wants to use her unluck to die though, right? But they end up having a training arc where they meet the manga guy, I forgot what his name is, and he basically puts him in a book of memory, right, of his past. And even in that's their training arc, but it's not like the main character Andy, it's not like he learned a new power, he just had a look within himself, more of a mental understanding of what he could do, and that alone propelled the power he already had. So there is no like for example, like Naruto, remember when he was like trying to learn the Rasen Shuriken, and they show him cutting the waterfall.
You thinking outside of the box and shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Unluck, Undead Unluck or Undead, his ability is like he just can't die. But he uses his regeneration in different factors, so he's learning shit about himself. Well, Naruto, he learning Undead learning shit inside himself. Yeah. He didn't learn a technique. But see, he's learning
that's
himself.
How all the old battle manga are, is that like I said, Naruto for example, we saw him learn the Rasengan. We saw him pop the water balloon, then the rubber balloon.
I mean, Naruto was himself though.
But I'm saying though, we saw Naruto learn new techniques. Undead, for example, the techniques, they're not like he learned nothing new. He just learned so basically what he learned was that so basically he thought that once you die, that's it. When he went to the flashback, he learned that no, as long as people still think of you, you're still alive. That's the soul. So now what he's able to do is the way he fights is he'll cut off his finger, use blood propulsion to shoot it like a pistol, right? But now he realizes that no, my mind, I opened it. Now, fuck me just, because he recovers from his head down. And he realized that no, I can recover from my finger because now that's where my soul is. If I think that about this, that's what could happen. And then his shit just starts getting crazy. Remember I told you he made a clone out of scabs? You feel what I'm saying? He peeled the skin off, peeled the blood up, and then the second layer of blood just became like a scab clone. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean...
This nigga wild.
Bro, you ain't taking the shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This nigga's wild.
But it's like all of this he could have done beforehand, but he didn't have the mental capacity. As to like Naruto, you couldn't just do a Rasengan. You couldn't just do a shadow clone. You know what I mean? Everybody had a training period.
See,
same thing for Megami.
That's
remember how Sukuna called him boring because all he did was like shadow animals.
Yeah.
Now he's like, you can do more with this. Why aren't you? What's up? And then he learned, and he's like, oh,
see, going to that domain.
And that's where like I feel like that's like you said, there has to be a fine line because I feel like in real life, it's truth on both sides where you need your training arc because your training arc is real. But it's true that if you really, it's already inside you. You just gotta tap into. You gotta really believe in yourself, and combining believing in yourself with training is like the ultimate like hug, basically. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy at the wave of where anime is going. Where when you really watch manga and be like, whoa. These niggas, why is there all these jokes? Why is niggas always laughing? Yeah. And then why is this nigga already OP and I'm in the second, third chapter?
Yeah. You know? Yeah. It's like niggas are starting like Sakamoto days. But then, what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a perfect. He starts off a fat nigga who's still the strongest nigga.
But the tight part about that.
But the thing with this is that they do it with One Punch Man. They do it with Mashle and they do it with what you just mentioned, Sakamoto days. These characters are OP. But they throw them to the side while these side characters are doing their shit.
That's how you get that shit. Yeah, that's the key is making the side characters have to get stronger and have to train and work their way up.
Like One Punch Man does it really successfully. Like this Hero Society, organization, while One Punch Man is just out there,
just shopping, and then he comes when he comes. And then chapters later, he'll pop up,
and they go into his shit mentally, like with God.
I lied to One Punch Man. Where One Punch Man is now, though, it's getting crazy, man.
So it's still side characters they're focusing on. Fubuki and
I just spoil it for you, man. I'm thinking with the kid. I don't know, man.
I'll be caught up. I'm like 3 chapters back.
Well, people, all I'm gonna say is this, fucking man, is that so you know how at first no one looked at One Punch Man as anything special? They caught him on camera doing something, and now there's no denying that something's up with that nigga. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
All the heroes are looking at him like
hold on, man.
Because Genos said something about Genos was hyping me up, but they're like, there's some merit to this shit, actually, because like
niggas we wanted to take.
Why is the S-class hero on this A-class hero's dick?
Yeah, that too. You feel what I'm saying? But what it was though, which made all the heroes be like, was when they saw the video of what he did. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, the robot, right?
Why you don't spoil it, man? I'm just, but
I mean, I didn't say everything yet.
Shit. Well, there we go. Look,
robot. You can say anything.
He does something to a robot, but imagine how strong the robot is, and it gets caught on security footage. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So now there's no denying that he's not a regular CB class hero. You feel what I'm saying?
I will say I'm happy that they brought There was Spermo.
He's part of the squad,
bro. I don't know where. Bro, I'm happy this nigga. They brought this nigga back.
He's family.
This nigga's a goon, bro.
Bro, no, they had to. They said this nigga's so funny. Like,
bro,
tell
me this nigga didn't have the hardest panels.
He did have some strong.
Just show up with all his boys. Like, we
super solid buff. Yeah,
this nigga went Majin Buu times cooler.
When he went into like Silver, he was like just passing through.
Yeah,
bro. He was cooler.
Spermo was fucking fire.
He was on level of what? Garo, Centipede, and himself.
Now he was a top threat, and then that actually makes it fire too. Because now One Punch Man, he got a little demon dog, and he got this little buddy. Like I said, he's probably gonna try to be
hanging out with a monkey,
bro. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like this nigga could put in. He's stronger than Genos, low key. So it's like he just need to regenerate. So this little nigga, like
sperm count.
That's a good little man to have. And on that note, man, hey Spermo, we see you. The path, we out, man.